Hello everyone. Today's session we are going to see Unit 7 Solutions to Book Back 1 Mark. The wavelength lambda E of an electron and lambda P of an photon of same energy E are related by the solution is energy of photon E is equal to h mu. Since C is equal to mu lambda, we can write instead of mu C by lambda. So E is equal to hc by lambda. De Broglie wavelength associated with the electron is lambda E is equal to h divided by square root of 2me. We need to find the energy, so we square this on both sides. So we have h square divided by 2me. The h is a Planck's constant and m is the mass of the electron. Therefore, E is equal to h square divided by 2m lambda E square. The wavelength of an electron and the wavelength of the photon of same energy are related. So, the energies we have to equate. Therefore, lambda P h square is equal to lambda E square 2m into hc. Here in the question, we have to relate the wavelength of the electron and wavelength of the photon. Therefore, we have lambda P is proportional to lambda E square. Thus, option D is the correct one. Next one, in an electron microscope, the electrons are accelerated by a voltage of 14 kilovolt. If the voltage is changed to 224 kilovolt, then the de Broglie wavelength associated with the electron would. We have to find whether it is increasing or decreasing. The solution is given the electrons accelerated by a voltage of 14 kilovolt, which is equal to 14 into 10 power of 3 volt. Here, first the de Broglie wavelength, when it is 14 kilovolt, we take that to be lambda. And then after the voltage is changed to 224 kilovolt, the de Broglie wavelength, we take that to be lambda dash. Now, lambda is 12.27 divided by square root of V angstrom. Now, we substitute the value of this voltage here. Lambda is equal to 12.27 divided by square root of 14 into 10 power of 3 into 10 power of minus 10 meter. Angstrom is converted into meter here. Here we split this 10 power of 3, which is equal to this 10 square. When it is taken out of that square root, it becomes 10. We shall take this 10 to the numerator. We have to now find that what is square root of 140. I use log to find the square root of 140. Square root could be written to be 1 by 2 power of 1 by 2. Then applying power rule, we have 1 by 2 log of 140. Now log of 140 is 2.1461. Now I cancel this so that I get 1.0730. Antilog of 1.0730 is 11.83. Now lambda is equal to 12.27 into 10 power of minus 10 divided by 11.83 into 10. 12.27. So this is what we get now for lambda. When the voltage is changed to 224 kilovolt, which is 224 into 10 power of 3 volt, we write that de Broglie wavelength to be lambda dash is equal to 12.27 into 10 power of minus 10 divided by square root of 224 into 10 power of 3. I have split this 10 cube. It is 10. 10 square is the, so that I can take it from the square root now. And therefore lambda dash is equal to 12.27 into 10 power of minus 11 divided by square root of 2240. Now I need to find the square root of this value. Square root of 2240 can be written as 1 by 2 log of 2240, which is equal to 1 by 2 into, we have to find the log for this. The log value is 3.3502. Now I cancel this. Now the antilog of 1.6751 is equal to 47.32. So lambda dash now becomes 12.27 into 10 power of minus 11 divided by 47.32. We shall now find lambda dash divided by lambda. After substituting the values, this term and this term will be getting cancelled. Remaining we have 11.83 divided by 47.32. We cancel this, we get this to be 1 by 4. Thus, lambda dash divided by lambda is equal to 1 by 4. And we can write lambda dash is equal to lambda divided by 4. So if the voltage is changed to 224 kilovolt, then the de Broglie wavelength associated with the electron would decrease by 4 times. The option C is the correct one. Thank you.